Hi guys, this is Matt with Olympus Reptiles again, and today we're talking about a pretty common morph that we haven't talked about yet, and that is the Mojaves. Now Mojave, we just gave you a really cool close-up, I hope that came out nice, is a pretty cool gene, and you can just see the difference. I mean, one, it's a lot brighter. I mean, it's a lot brighter than a normal. This is a pretty exceptionally bright Mojave too. It also has a much different pattern, where most of those are keyholed, and there's a little more space in between them. So if you're looking on camera and you're having a hard time discovering that, you're saying, I don't really see it, you're gonna let that run away for a second. Would you, camera guy Kurt? He gets so mad at me because, like, I completely ad-lib all of this, and so I'm like, here, hold this while I do this. And he's like, really? I'm trying to film, dude. But this is a normal. This is our normal. So now you can really see. Sometimes it's so much easier if you can compare. I mean, there it is. Mojave looks way, way different. There's a couple cool things about Mojave. One, it makes some awesome stuff and patterns that you wouldn't suspect. It's like Mojave to Mystic, and you can start hitting Mystic Potions, which is kind of this hazy purpley colored snake with either no or really light patterning. It looks really cool. That's actually why we got a Mojave, was to do that morph. So we're hoping to be able to do that this coming year. Just need to get a little more weight on this girl. But that's what we're trying. Also, Mojave is allelic with lesser. So if you breed this to a lesser, you're going to get the possibility of a B.E.L, which will be an all-white snake with blue eyes, blue-eyed leucistic. Now, that blue-eyed leucistic, when you breed it, will act like a super, but it'll either make Mojaves or lessers. So, you know, you can make different combos, but you'll never make a normal. But you'll make Mojaves and lessers when you breed it, no normals, just like breeding a super, but you'll pass on one of the two genes. But it can never recreate itself. So you can never breed a Mojave lesser B.E.L to, say, a normal and make another B.E.L. You'd make nothing but Mojaves and lessers. But it's kind of neat that it's an allelic gene, so it can play with that gene and do some neat stuff. It also works with Russo, and a few other things out there. All that B.E.L complex kind of works together on that. So that's one of the neat things about Mojave, along with, I think, the Purple Passions. Mojave GHIs, something we don't have yet, is the GHI. They look amazing. So, because the GHI causes some more melanin and things to pop out, and it just really looks cool. So, Mojave is one of those genes I think everybody should have one of. I think it can really do a lot of neat stuff in your projects. So, I'm kind of a big fan. Any questions about Mojave?
No questions.
Alright, Kurt, if you don't have any questions, I guess that's all we really have to say about Mojave. It's a fairly simple gene, being a single gene, but it really does do a lot of amazing stuff. It's definitely a gene you don't want to overlook in your collection if you want to breed, because it can do so many things. For example, check out a Mojave GHI. If you get a chance, Google that. I wish I had one to show you, but I don't. Mojave GHI is probably one of the prettiest combos out there. So don't overlook these guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.